Okay, the other way to convert to scientific notation, this is the continuation of the previous one. You can keep the calculator in your current normal mode, so I want to make sure what mode you're in. I'm going to put mine in normal mode, and we're going to be using this key. It's blue key. It's an EE key, standing for exponent. So basically, when you push this, it's representing the value of times 10. So we're going to leave it in normal mode, and we're going to compute this value, which is 5.23 times 10 to the 9th. And this is 9.87 times 10 to the negative 7th. So please, if you need to go back and refer on what this means, being this is a positive exponent, this is a very large number, meaning I take the decimal place and it would have been moved over to the right 9 places. This one would be a really small number. We'd be taking this decimal place, it said it's raised to a negative 7th. We'd be moving that decimal place to the left 7 spaces. So it's a large number divided by a very small number. So the example we're going to follow again is 5.23, and to get the E button is with second EE. Now it just shows one E. All right, this is a small little E. Then push 9, and actually I need to make it in parentheses, so I'll retype it. 5.23 second E to 9, close parenthesis, divided by, once again parentheses, make sure it's going to compute it correctly, 9.8 second E to the negative 7th. Use the negative, not the minus, the negative 7th. Close parentheses. And here's the result. We basically read 5.336, continues on. The important part is e to the 15. So to properly note this, when you write it on your paper as far as an answer, you're not going to write down 5.334 E15. You basically write it as 5. Depends on significant figures. In this condition here, being only 2 significant figures, be 5.3. Make sure you know how many significant figures you are using or how many you're given. That will basically discern what your answer will be and how accurate your answer will be. These here is given as 3 significant figures. That's what the answer is with 1, 2, 3 significant figures. So remember, please note to have your parentheses when you're doing this to make sure you get the correct quantities. Make sure the calculator is doing it correctly and giving the answer and the result that you need.